Hey, everybody. Back again. Back in the time dilation, in the time cube, waiting for the day to pass. So, let's take a look at what our problem is right now. Again, we're at 50% exactly. So, we're at 1 tech every 2 real hours with our current speed. I still haven't taken any action on the game problems. I wanted to last night, but then problems happened. We might get to that later on. Story time coming. But for the moment, we've got a good problem. Here, look at this. We have jammed up Pi 2 to the point where we cannot take another delivery. Because we cannot take another delivery, it thinks universal religion has been lost. So, that's kind of funny. That's kind of awesome. You, my friend, your job is to only go when there's like 50 there. And there's more than 50 right now. That's gotta be you, you, and you. I need you just to wander off for a little bit. Don't go anywhere. I need what's in your belly, not what's in your head. Alright, wire this all up. There. A little better. Give me a woodshed. And we'll just shovel them in, right? Give me all that back. All goes in there. Give me all that back. And now I want you to deliver. Please do. And so this should activate universal religion, right? You're going, right? Oh, we once again right on a cusp? Is this why this happened? So that's waiting for 25. But this is testing on 100. Oh, so that's why it happened. Huh. Okay, so that's universal religion restored, right? And we've done something to the logic. Not going to go so far as to say it's good. Yeah, now universal religion is restored. Yeah, and it's already kicking on. Okay, good. Hopefully we don't ever run out of... Here, let's look ahead. Look ahead to that terrible future. We have everything we need, looks like. We are, in fact, tasting the rainbow. But we will run out of Pi 3 eventually. Okay. However, we are now making Pi 3. You've kicked on. There's our bio ore. The bees are being. I can speed this up. I got better bees now. Alright, this is done. This is coming. That should probably happen sooner rather than later. Yeah, let's go do that. Because we're not going to have enough of anything, really. Here. What we're doing, our ghoul, is to copy-paste this thing. That's right there. So we got to move stuff. Yeah, that's generally what we're going for right here. Only we're going to need how many? This looks like 80. It's exactly 80. Hey, fantastic. Estimation success. Oh, we're on the edge of using Bloop's belt for stuff. We should be able to get enough material for that today. Alright, so not right now though. And then over here, and we're going to end up with a ton of limestone in our inventory. I mean, just absolute scads of limestone. Okay, right there. So, kind of want to pick up all this. Kind of want to wait. I want to deal with this problem first. Because we're just going to explode, right? Looks like we're going to explode once. That's okay. I can explode once. Yeah, there we go. Can I shuffle it over here, or is it... we're too full? Am I lucky? That's what I'm really asking. Am I lucky? Lucky today? No. In fact, not lucky today. Shove it in the seaweed. Get rid of it this way. So get rid of some of it. Ah, there we go. Alright, maybe that will get rid of all of it after a little persistence. Trees are here. I thought I had exterminated their kind, but apparently not. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. You all fit inside? Probably not, honestly. Probably we're going to explode again. Yeah, alright, that's fine. What's not going to be fine is this isn't going to accept all of this. I'm going to have to find a new spot. Yeah. Oh, you go. There you go. Okay. Alright. Okay, perfect. Then we have moved a line. We have done a thing. The thinging has happened. So nice to have a full stack of Prod 2 just in my inventory at all times. That feels like success. There's a limit to how badly the factory could be behaving when this is happening. Alright, there you go. How do I pick stuff up? That's what we do here. Is this just seaweed? That's going to be hard to distribute, isn't it? Well, hard is the wrong word, because we just don't have a lot of surface for it. It's just these oxygen furnaces, who are working along quite well. Oh, okay, so that wasn't that hard at all. Doing good? Everything good? Everything good? All these guys going? All of the limestone destroyers going? Anyone completely locked up? No. We've hit steady state. Except for this one. This one's blocked. Why? You need extra dirt. Didn't we decide we have to slow the hands down a little bit? Does that work? No. That in fact does not work. Continue stealing little flecks of dirt, right? The soil deep. Where aren't you going? No, you can't limestone out. Okay. Now why aren't you going? Because while you were not able to limestone out, events got away from you. Okay, got it. Are we good? I'll accept even more limestone. This looks like it's doing good. This is such an abomination. It should not work. Any model that suggests doing this is wrong. Not just wrong, also your enemy. Alright, so this is now working. Good. That'll give slaked lime in slightly greater amounts. Okay, there you go. Okay. 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 Please take the rest. Which one of you has space? None of you have space. Okay, there we go. Found it. Alright. All this was just clearing land to throw down my mushroom kingdom, right? Literally the mushroom kingdom. What I want... I need more water. This is for certain. Put it down. And then we're going to be missing one down there, and that kind of sucks. There's not a lot I can do about it, though. Here, I order 80 more mushroom makers. Surely this is a rational response to my situation. We're going to be putting down red mushrooms, too. I wonder if I have enough spore collectors working on this. We're going to have to do some basic math. Oh, wait a second. I guess I'm going to have to keep some of this on me. No, it's still on me. Alright, well, we're going to... During the transition period, which may last for a very long time, we're going to need both kinds of belt. I am looking for... Now, don't take those mushroom plants. Plantations. Instead, I will come over here. Where? Where did I do... No, it's like right about here. Right around this era. I start doing alien life stuff. Why is it I did not find it immediately? There's 10, there's 20, there's 22. Is this enough? Oh no. It is not enough. Or maybe it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. So maybe it'll be here before we know it. Oh, we have to go get a ton of mushrooms. The recycled mushrooms, the old mushrooms. Because... Are we actually making blues? Oh, we are. Nice. Got the good stuff right there. We're not distributing that quite yet. There's not enough of them. But in time, the plantation will grow. The mushrooms shall become. Alright, there you go. Make it real, friends. Casual 80 more mushroom makers. Okay, great. What do I need? Do I need more mushrooms? Oh, I need more mushrooms more than anything else. Okay, fantastic. Now we get to find out Okay, wait a second. We just did a thing. We cannot feed these mushrooms on saline water. Alright, so that was probably something I should have considered before I did any of this. Where'd it go? Was it turning north at some point? Where did the saline water go, guys? There's a saline water line that comes straight through here, but then it just doesn't go anywhere. Why? Why does it go nowhere? It wants to go right here. Oh, it went here and turned north. So, okay. Got it. Got it. Probably should have paid attention to that before I did this. That's, frankly, we call that, we have a word for that. The word is weird. How did I manage to do it wrong yet again? How have I managed to be so wrong so often? There we go. Okay. We will make a nice little elbow like this. And return the saline water on its way. Oh, so it's not just that. It's... Oh. Does it not? It really looks like it has a southern... Oh, that's because it was from the copy-paste. Alright, got it. Understood. Alright. There. You're not stopped up. You look like you're flowing. Now we have to add in a staple right here, and almost certainly you're going to have to do more water, right? Okay. All right, we need more mushrooms, and much later on we need more mushroom makers. And we probably need more spore machines. Here, let's ask. We are making 0.33 a second. 0.33 times, how many of these we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. And this is 10. So 28. We're making 9 spores a second. And here we are eating 0.08 times 160. 12 spores a second. So we need more, not enormously more. Can I speed this? Is that a valid solution to my problem? Like, just make it go faster, dude. Just make them all go faster. Power is cheap. Oh, we can't get over there? Politeness says we can't. Alright, so that's really the best we can do. I suppose I have no choice but to accept it. Alright, and that's not plugged in. There we go. Now we have a chunk making 0.94 and a few making less. Okay, I'm just going to assume that this works out. We're going to assume I have done something intelligent. That's what we're doing today, my friends. The assumption of intelligence. Where, I ask, so no mushrooms yet. Of course not. Need more pipe. They just brought me more pipe. We need more mushrooms. Not here, but here. We might go straight out of old red mushrooms. Here. Fancy mushrooms for you guys. So I want you to go just a little bit faster. The machine that makes more shall go faster. That's going at speed 3 and change, and over here it's going at 2.2. So, yes, it is going faster. No, it is not going fast. Alright. Okay. Understood. Xeno's still going. Fantastic. And this is all in aid of more acid gas, more sulfuric. Alright, fly, my pretties. So, okay, we're good? Good? We have some extra mushrooms. It's hard to say that is entirely good. But we have to go get probably 13 more. Do I have a... Oh, I do have a box. Nice. I should have looked for this before I did anything. It's kind of silly of me. Is everyone going? You're going. You're going. You're making mushrooms. Right here, too. More mushrooms. All these good. Everything here. Everyone doing all right? Just need 6, 10, 12 more plantations, and this will be rounded out. Okay. Then we follow the mushroom road as it comes all the way over here. A direct line directly into the sulfurization units, which one day I'll get better versions of. One day. Alright, I want to get rid of some of these modules. Some of the level 1s. Let's go chuck those back in our module box. Right here. take that, take that. Take half of those, in fact. And that's good. All right. So, check and check. So let's return to the center of all things. And open this up. All right, we did that. Good. All right, examine Yotoi low. We need lots more seeds. I think this is all Kamut rations. Kamut rations. It's all mostly made of Yotoi low seeds. And apparently we don't have enough of them now. All right, so here we are. In fact, the prophecy is true. The seed bin is empty. This, nowhere close to being full. This, doing nothing. A mixture of speeds. Do we ever uplift to level 3? I mean, these guys are going. You're making plants, though, right? Yeah. You're making plants for the leaves. And we got this wacky thing right here. This is all going just fine. What's wrong with you? Need more gravel? Need more gravel. Why are these X'd out? I don't understand. Oh, they're, it's because we're up in the middle of upgrading all of them. Okay. That suddenly makes sense to me. Where? Where did we do this? Not here, not there. Not here. How is Lord Potato? Ah, excellent work. Not here, not there. Oh, right here. Enough? Probably not, frankly. Alright, distribute, my friends. And this almost certainly isn't going to work out well long term, right? How'd they just get the inserters? How'd that work? Oh, that's a problem. And chuck those in. Right there. Alright, did I leave anyone behind? I don't know. Whatever. Let's go get more. And I'm not really sure what the plan is, if I still need more seeds after this. I guess I have to ensure that all these are running all of the time. Or I have to set up more plantations. It's like this one's not running at all. It takes how long? 70 seconds? And you go at speed 5? That's actually really fast. That's 1 seed a second right there. We shouldn't be having a problem. This has to be mostly logistics, right? So let's examine it again. You guys, we got this stupid thing right here. There's no other way to put it. It is dumb. Here, everyone back in the bus. Everyone get back in. You can do it. And you're making plants. We leave you alone. You need just more of everything. So there isn't enough gravel on this. That or we don't have any. Ooh, that would be a bad thing. Yeah, we're out of gravel. Okay, so this is related to the other thing. Sand. More glass fiber. Neither of these guys are here. This guy's waiting for dirt. I suppose we are on this, but still. 10K dirt. Right here. Try that first. The problem is we don't have a line to drop. You see? There's no one here. So this is going to be a problem as well. And this is the usual. Oh, filling cargo. Oh, you try to fill cargo there, and if it doesn't work, you come here. Maybe I should just take the pressure off. Don't I have a dedicated line right here? I do. Maybe I should just have this guy not drop anymore. Maybe it's unacceptable sand consumption. I kind of think that's a good idea. Just to stop taking from this area now that I have a dedicated line. Like, that's not terrible. Now I want you to go to city center. Oh, where'd the guy go? I probably should have not done that. No, really, where'd he go? You? The only one who's moving? Yeah, and then you wait. There you go. Catch your last flight. So that'll take a little pressure off sand. And I can put the pressure back on with another belt if I have to on local production. What about the rest of you schmucks? Yeah. Another fill cargo. Where are you going? That's for something. Oh, this is for quartz production. This is important. It's bad that this isn't going. I need this guy to go. I need you to get that sand. Yeah, that's you. Are they both doing this? No. There you go. 10K. And where is this going? It's going right. Some processing. That looks like nickel processing. It's still a lot of sand. Maybe I should have had a direct sand line into all of the processing areas. It sounds like it would have been a good idea. All right, so do we have any sand blockages anywhere that we can take advantage of? I would be kind of surprised if we did. There's pure sand. There's bad sand. Where's my dedicated sand maker? Sand. Way over there, huh? So we have one here and one way over there. So this one right here. Oh, it's completely blocked up. Alright, so let's take one of these guys waiting to fill cargo. And you instead go over there. And that'll take some pressure off. And then Mr. 10K, wherever you are. Let's go over to the other one, I suppose. Did I not see sand? That's pure sand, though. Is that our only sand maker? Do I really just have to copy paste that? No. What is this? It's not what I want. Oh why is this? Why is that going so slow? And this is just a destroyer of stuff. What's going on? FPS is kind of at critical levels. Probably something going on with my computer. I should probably pay attention to that. Do I really just need another sand maker? Because this appears to be the only one that exists, really. We are making an enormous quantity of sand here, and somehow it is not enough. Same for dirt. There's no point in playing games with where we drop. Here, let's take a look at this. Sand. Yeah, it's kind of just pegged out, isn't it? And these guys are going nearly as fast as possible. Well, okay, we can speed this up. But to what end? It's like 1.5 full belts. I mean, I suppose I just keep speeding it. We're trying to drop and we can't. We have waste coming over we have to eat. Alright, I'm going to give you an extraordinary privilege. You're going to be able to take from that box. There you go. That will move him on. And these guys don't need quite so much. And this guy's going to glass fiber, right? Yeah. So this is all connected. Maybe I better bite the bullet and just make more sand. Maybe all these distribution games I'm playing are nowhere near enough. I could prod this, get more sand for our sticks, and we can turn this up. We can. There's no need to stay how we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just spend a few gigawatts, get a little more. Yeah. Transportation could take it for a bit. Need loaders here. I don't know what to do. We need more gravel, so this guy dropped. Why does this feel like it's not getting enough? You are getting 4K sand, 5K gravel. And that's nowhere near enough. That's if this didn't stack to 200 each. So go get more and be better, I suppose. But that's, again, now we need 8K sand. I hope we're happy with that. Hope that guy doesn't get stuck. I hope I did that right in my head. Casually doing math, never a good idea. Alright, so we're actually just building up sand now. It is actually collecting. No. Our friend has just arrived, wanting 8K. And that's, yeah, that's four full bars. So you could go just get that, but we need to also get this to get the waste sand out. Alright, we're just going to leave this alone for a little bit, right? Focus instead on dirt. Oh, you're waiting to... Okay, so there's nothing wrong here. So we imagine, anyway. So we doubled the whale efficiency there. And if we go look up here, we have nowhere near enough gravel because you need 10 gravel each. Each one of you needs 0.74 second of gravel. And these arms are just not enough to supply that, I suppose. Should we... Oh, okay, so I guess it starts at home, right? So just kind of double it. That's what we do in this situation. We should probably be putting it on... Why'd you stop? Oh, for reasons. There are reasons why we stopped. Maybe I should be making sand on site right here. This guy tries to fill. Alright, we should probably glance at acid gas. Are we doing any better? Oh, okay, it's backing up now. We are now bottlenecked on our ability to get sulfur out. For real? Oh, it looks like we're having trouble hauling enough sulfur. That is a different problem. And not really a problem I feel like solving at the moment, I guess. That guy might get here in time. Maybe. How are we doing on sulfuric? Oh, we had a nice little jump right there. So we were at 150. Now we added the last 10 minutes or so, 330. So what is that? Like a 30% boost. I mean, we're out. That's really unfortunate. That guy should be bringing in all sulfur. All sulfur, no mushrooms. This guy. In the future, you don't do that. You're optional. Go do that. You're gonna go get... Why don't we have 2 of these? I'm trying to take from the outbox first here. I don't think you do that anymore. There. And you finally arrive and the sulfur is here. We probably don't have enough down here to make it work. Oh, and go get more. Go on. So he's going to bring more, and he's going to have a shorter route. So hopefully that helps a little bit. This guy's on his way. Now the problem is I haven't produced any more sand. I have just shifted everything around. Alright, so that's good. That guy's nice and doubled. And the problem is we have 4 arms right here, and you can't even unload entirely. I kind of want a dedicated line going up. You know? Maybe these guys will go full-time now. Definitely not going to be able to pull. I can make use of this space over here, and that might help a little bit. But it's busy just cleaning every bit of gravel off right now. We're going to wait and see where the actual parade comes, right there. And we'll try to figure out Yeah, it's just painting the belt in gravel. Some of it's going to be absorbed. Some of it isn't. Okay. All right, there we go. It's letting a lot through, so we're going to have to do something about that. And by doing something, I mean just kind of copy and pasting. There, 1/3 more throughput and more supply. So this kind of works out, right? Kind of sort of works out. Kind of sort of should work out. More gravel on here. And then, well, we're going to have to wait. Wait and examine it again. This guy's already on his way back. That's a good sign. This guy is not, but he just dropped. All right, we're just going to assume that we've done good here. What do you suppose this is about? I don't know. I don't like it. All right, we're going to have to check back in on this later. Probably I should go look at glass fiber now. Probably we almost certain we might have done a chunk of that already. We need more glass fiber for more special small parts. Where can I find you? Glass fiber. It's in a weird spot, right? Because we had to place... it's not this weird. It's like right over here-ish, maybe? Alright, I give up. Where is it? Okay, it's a little farther down. Right here. And we have the material in. And that's good. If we go look at the graph. Glass fib. We have this. We don't want this wave. We want to be pegged up all the time. We want to be constantly pushing this stuff out. It's really weird we can't prod mod this, because it's definitely an intermediate, and it's definitely complex enough to warrant it. Oh, you're trying to drop? So we have 2 of them. This is definitely just a matter of keeping them going. Like, why can't you go? Or is there just not enough on the belt? Goes every once in a while. How about what happens after? I suppose this isn't the greatest sin, if this isn't an actual problem. It looks like we're just barely enough on the belt. Okay, so that's all right. So all this is the high point right now. This is when we are making glass fib. It's been going on for quite a while now. This is one full delivery, I think. Now we're waiting. Maybe we've alleviated congestion at sand a little bit. So let's watch this guy. So you go here first, and that's kind of inefficient pathing, isn't it? Now you have to go back. Alright, so we can fix that. Wait, this has probably been all mixed up to avoid synchronization, so it's inefficient pathing on purpose. We had a clay problem. Do we still have a clay problem? No, We have clay solutions. Yeah, this guy's definitely taking a longer path, a purpose, to avoid synchronization issues. Okay, good, that's here. And now, lastly, the problem child, the sand. And we just grab it, and we just leave. Alright, so... Meanwhile, that guy's now on the way back. This guy is trying to drop. So, he'll be back in time, definitely. So we should just have constant production. And then, again, cannot prod mod that. Good news is it's completely full up. So our vent here won't be venting. Now it all goes into that caravan. So maybe I've solved this problem. Maybe. Maybe I can have it go faster as a consequence. No, he's on his way, be it ever so derpily. Let's turn it all down. This is our new standard, right? 10 each. Less waste. And you're going, no, you're not going, no clay. But it doesn't really matter, right? It matters, but like, it also doesn't. What matters is sand pickup. So that was all jammed on just logistics. That's not really how I want to live my life, huh? Ah, so now these guys are jammed here, but at least there's throughput. Maybe I should speed this up a little more. Take it a little more seriously. Because I know we have a problem with throughput, right? You're about to drop. One more outserting, and you will. We have a problem with sand throughput, and that can only ultimately be solved by more sand. This makes sense, right? This is logic. There you go, you dropped. And then this guy is in aluminum, so he's almost here. So it takes a good 5 minutes to chew through an entire load. I guess we just watch it, just like everything else. Are we on a cycle here? I don't know. Let's go add more sand. And then probably figure out something else to do. Grod uplift, I guess. Or maybe get ready for Xenos. Well, the problem with that is, what do I do afterwards? Grod uplift? This is going to be the day we zoom out again. Not really a fan of that. How about I just wander around in circles looking at things? Aramid fiber's full up. That's an enormous relief. We still need more blood meal. It's still too expensive. Where, oh where? Oh where, oh where, oh where? Do I make sand? Oh, it's back there, right? Yeah. By, fungus food. Alright, so we have determined it is time to get serious. TM patent pending. And the way we do this, of course, is with a 5-5. We throw electricity at the problem until there is no problem. I don't like seeing empty pipes. Alright, 5-5 taken care of. I kind of did this wrong. You are now going at 16 a second. Your time's 4. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, so we just gotta spread this out just a little bit. Like that. Or maybe we do it a little in. Okay, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. All is ruin and doom. Okay. Okay. Oh, the sand thing. It's going to be a problem. We'll fix it. Don't worry, though. We'll fix it with even more power. More power. The only solution. It has always been the only solution. You must have more power. Alright, there we go. All in the name of sand. There's nothing wrong with me. There's stuff wrong with you. This is normal. This is what normal people would do. Here, take all that. Alright, so how are we doing on... This has to be more, right? I have room to speed this still. Because this is me not knowing when to quit. There we go. And now these ones in the center are going at speed 10, producing 20 sand a second. And can be prodded, of course. Of course they could also be prodded. What would happen if I do that? Just chuck this in. It actually produces a lot more. And more cheaply. Oh, we're choked up. It's the more cheaply part that I'm worried about. I mean, there's... Yes, I know I'm just saving sticks. But sticks are surprisingly important to the overall ecosystem. It's probably better not to squander them. Yes? Well, anyway, now we've got... we really need loaders here. There's really no excuse for this. I should check and see how we're doing. Well, we're waiting for SSP. That's what we're doing. All right, so we now have three full stacked belts concentrating on this point. Sand we got. Primary production sand is here, friends. You want it? We got it. You want to fill that cargo? Don't worry, we're going to let you. It's cheaper too. Alright, so good. Like when you stack up enough speed, adding prod just is more efficient for everything. And our production is still above. I need blue belts, don't I? And loaders. No, don't do that. Okay. Alright, good. Oh, and we had another grabber? You just grabbed and ran? Tell me more about yourself. Oh, you touch here and you try to take, and then you go over there. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, not a huge amount of sense, but it does. I probably should have standardized. Alright, this is filling up. Alright, so our sand logistic problem, I think we have just stomped in the face, to use a needlessly aggressive term. If we go over here, we are no longer waiting to drop. We are full up, which is good, but no one is on his way back. Alright. That was fine. And right over here. And the other one. No, why are you headed back? No, what are you doing? Is this, we got synced up again? Because this guy's heading to cycle to get more and he's full of stuff. So I think they must have synced up. So we have to do this. This worked at the other area. 20 seconds. And then another check. Comparador equals go. Yeah, that's really unfortunate that we have to resort to this pattern, or else we just lose throughput, because this is going to run out before either one of them got back. I mean, even if the other guy was just going to go on a cycle, still doesn't work very well. I guess this has to be watched. Oh, we need more throughput here, it looks like. Even though that guy might just barely not be enough. Here, let's just upgrade that guy. Actually, he's huffling back, so he should be empty, right? So let's repurpose him now. Yeah. Alright, brain wipe. City center. And then I just want you to wait. Go do that. Alright. Whale time. Time to upgrade this. So you go right there. You go right there. And I want you to go and get the glass fibers. This will not make more, but it'll allow better throughput. And glass fiber is just a... We're out of battery. That's bad. We're out of ferrite. That's bad. Right here. And empty that cargo. Yeah, I should go check in on that. But I feel like I'm doing good here. I wonder if there's a better way to handle multi-drops like this instead of doing this. Because what if this guy gets back fast? I mean, he's not going to, but he might. This drop sequence is going to start real soon here. Because eventually this is going to shovel out. Why do you have so much on the belt? And you only trigger less than 200. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. How did you ever get that much on? Is there like some hidden in this area? I mean, I guess if there's a pulse going through, this will just shovel it on as hard as it can. Are we double measuring? Seems really unlikely, doesn't it? Man, I wish I could prod this. Why can't I use my new toy? My new Omni solution. The one way, the light. Right there, you should be going, right? No. Almost. I don't understand that. I suppose it's not required of me that I understand it. But still, I do not understand. This is good. We may have solved the glass fiber problem. May have been a sand issue at its core. Kind of concerned about all of this. I think I just have to keep an eye on it. Maybe he would have made it back really close to the time of necessary, because he's floating back right now. I could be mistaken here, but this could be a situation where it would have been better just to say simple. Alright, so you're in your weight. Alright, we almost had Xenos. Then we're going to have to go have fun. Bringing aliens to this world. No, real aliens. So maybe I should be a little more liberal with this. Due to that 20-second wait, you know? You good? Are you actually doing the thing? Oh, you are. Okay, good. Now it's on its way. Now we have a replacement coming, and you're here to grab, and okay, that's fine. Let's go take a look at battery until our tech finishes up. And then let's implement this tech. So we want to go to the electronics locker. We have no battery. That's probably no graphite or something. What are you doing? Oh. Where do we make battery? Right here. It's being made. It can be prodded. I can go do that. Got a whole bunch of batteries right there. What's going on? Battery. Oh. Very, very, very spiky. Alright, well, suppose we go prod that. To extend our logistic chain a little bit. Where are we? Where is battery made? It has to be over in electronics, right? Like I feel right over here. Ah, right there. And then I don't know where I am. It's right by gastric capacitor. Let's go. So right here, battery. You're not going because no rayon. So why aren't you putting rayon on here? There we go. So it's kind of used inefficiently. Oh, no sulfuric. Don't do that to me. How is this possible? I have a direct sulfuric line. How is this possible? Why do we have such big waves right here? Oh, is that not enough sulfur? That's bad. Anyway, let's do what we came for here. And merry prodness to all, and to all good prod. And our absolute standard. There. It is more efficient and it is faster. The faster part, not really relevant to us. What's going on with sulfuric? Is this just I don't have enough sulfur? I can totally believe that. Alright, this is going just fine, right? You're just pumping out the acid gas, pumping out the sulfuric. We have lots of sulfuric here. It's kind of pressurized, in fact. And then this looks not so great. And you're not doing this anymore. No, wait. You're doing the exact opposite of that. You're doing that all the time. Excuse me. Right here. Load items, sulfur, 9K. Don't wait. You don't do that anymore. And then load items, sulfur. Where'd he go? Ah, I hit a button. That guy. And then load items, sulfur, and you do wait. I think this is how it goes anyway. And then you don't do that. You 9,000 here. Actually, you should just be emptying cargo, right? More efficient. All right, go do that. Oh, actually, what do you have in your inventory right now? Okay, good, you're empty. And then we have pain, I suppose. What's this guy doing? Okay, so this guy's stuck. This is a big problem. This needs just to be empty cargo. Go do this, And then we'll deal with that here. And we also need more out. And that is kind of an issue, yeah? Yeah. Why don't we have any... Oh, nice. Xenos. We gotta start those pretty much immediately. Alright, so this is our new thing for today, Xenos. We can feel good about ourselves bringing this into the world. Bizarre GMO creature, very smart, top tier predator. Not really what I'm looking for in the world today, but it's what we got, I guess. What do I want out of life? I kind of want polishing wheels. Chromosome info crystallization. It's like we need all of this stuff. You make xeno eggs, you make xenos, and this is going to be necessary mostly for perfect samples, right? Isn't this on the way to a lot of stuff? We can cast drill heads after this. Yeah, it's on the way to Nextlit and onto Express Loader. So I guess we do this, even though I'm not super thrilled about it. Is that the only thing Nextlit needs? No, of course not. We can go over here and do biotechnology. We can do bioimplants. That looks like it has a lot to do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know which end to go to. And if we go here, it's just Nextlit. So we can follow this path and then go back and do all this stuff, I suppose. It's going to be some lag time. All right, here, research drill heads. And then we'll cast drill heads, and it's going to be better somehow, in some way. What was I doing / thinking about? We were waiting here for sulfur, right? And then waiting here, and then okay. This is our big problem with sulfuric at the moment. We don't have enough sulfur because I jammed the machine. There was also something else I was thinking about. What was I also thinking about? Oh, why would I get any express loaders? Why isn't this going? It's been like an hour. You have gone not at all. And this guy is waiting for SSP. SSP should be going now because we should have enough. Oh, yes. You should be going. Why aren't you going? No grease. That is not what I wanted to see. All right, so we are low on grease. I really don't want to just go make another grease maker somewhere. That's absolutely not what I want to do right now. And speeding this up is problematic. I mean, I suppose I could try for all of this. Just speed all of this up the best I can. All right, we're going to go do that. Did this work? Are we good? Are we emptying our cargo? And that guy's heading north. Going to get more sulfur. I should continue checking in on this. But we're going to have to get even more sulfur throughput through here. Because of, we're going to upgrade all these. It's like we're not done with sulfuric. Alright, let's not talk about this, though. Let's instead start on Xenos. Then we'll come back and try to address this grease problem. Because that's going to have multifaceted issues. We want to make Xeno pens. Yes, we know the implications of this. Yes, we understand what our sinful hands are... Oh, we can make these? Really? Really? I should just go do that, right? Xeno pens. Concrete wall, everything else is on here. You just have to do the filthy deed. And then right there. And I'll come and get you in a bit to find your hosts. Next. So stop back in. How are we doing on this? Oh, 8's alright. We'll go deliver 8. And then mushroom factories, 3 and out. We're going to wait. This is to finish off hot air, which we did, feels like forever ago. Several episodes ago. I still wish they'd do this properly. Alright, you need some bricks. You have bricks. You have bricks. Who needs bricks? You need bricks? Kind of looks like you need bricks. Really looks like you don't got enough bricks. Okay, good. That looks like it might have too many bricks. A different sort of problem, you know? Bricks. We're still having trouble here. There's still not enough. But we're up on hot air for right now. Where is that? Right here? Yeah, fully pressurized. Alright, what more can one ask for? Alright, so. Make Xenos. Start printing Xenos and then go deal with grease. Okay. Alright, I accept that as an idea. Where's the body line? Time to do something excessively unwise. They should get loose. They should get loose and meet the biter. Xeno. There we go. So. You're obviously not made from goat. Mein Gott. How many of you do we need? That's a real good question, right? Alright, Xenos in a reproductive center. It eats a Xeno and it makes 3 eggs. So we have to make the Xenos to make the eggs. Okay. So we have to breed Xenos, make Xenos. How do we get more Xenos? Are you printed? There's no Xeno. Okay, I know how you make Xenos. I do, and I don't want to talk about it. We print them, and that's great. And we make an egg, and then egg. You put in a muckmoo and an egg, and you get a Xeno in a cage. All right, so that's how it happens. So we need 1 in the pen. We need 1 in the repo center. We need 1 to make the first flight of eggs. So it looks like we need to print 3 of them. Sorry, moos. Like, this is not worth. Moos are very valuable. I have no idea why you need to raise the cotton guts with a Xeno egg. That seems suspicious to me. Alright, so we need 3 of these guys. And for that we have enough of that. We need to go get a whole bunch of generic DNA. And by a whole bunch I mean just that. There we go. And that's just here and here. And we need artificial blood, fetal serum. Oh, it's all messed up. Oh, look. It's all dicked up. It's completely dicked up. Right there. There's the artificial blood. And then this will just slam in right there. Then we have to go find sulfuric for this. Huzzah, right? Alright, who needs a cocoon? You need a cocoon? You need a cocoon? Cocoon? Good. Yeah, and then we need how many codices? Don't we just have the xenocodices? Don't we have them with breeding mushrooms? Can I just pick up a stack of them? A whole book of Xeno fan fiction right here? Yeah. Yeah, just right here. Where are you? Okay. That wasn't really earth-shattering when it comes down to efficiency, but it's good still. I need back to the body line. No, I'm way off. I'm not even in the medical wing. I'm in a daze, wandering around. Right here. Alright, and sulfuric is kind of weird for this area, right? Sulfuric isn't typically needed around here. Typically we need the more exotic acids. Yeah. I don't want to just bring it in for this. I guess I could. We have biofluid space. I don't need that much of it. I could just go get some barrels. Like, how much do we need? 150, 3 barrels a pop. How about instead I just bring it in on biofluid? We don't need that much. There. I want you to get me sulfuric. How about I let the factory do the work for me? And then just bring it down, right? And this will eventually one day kick in, and this will eventually one day make us our Xenos. Alright. Good? Question mark? Very questionably good. You're gonna make 4? I guess that's fine too. Alright. What was I thinking about? Grease? Something grease. Something we need more grease. And that's for SSP ultimately. Now I could make a new grease maker, which is almost certainly what we're gonna do. Right? Well, let's see if we can turn this up. Oh, you're stopped. Oh. Oh. Right. That's our actual issue. Okay. Alright. Where is the lubricant factory? It's right around here, right? It's right there. I was close. Kinda. Why aren't you going? You have no wax. Why do we have no wax? Do I have to double this? Do I have to put in more bees? This is cheery and going. This is going as hard as it can, in fact. Why is this a problem? Wax. Ah, we are just at the end of... This dip is suspicious, but it's mostly we're just producing all the wax we can. Let's take a look at wax. Do we have a level 2 wax recipe? Arquad. A level 3 recipe? Oh, we do have a level 3 recipe. Alright, so right now we're using this. And this is tall oil, flora, comb, sap, yadols, and red hot coke. And this is instead, it goes a little faster and it produces like 50% more. All right. You need a Zephyr egg. That's what we're looking at here. And coal. Zephyr egg and coal. Okay, so it's 2 more things in. Let's start, first off, with going and getting better bees. We uplifted the bees for a reason. We sacrificed all those creatures for a purpose. It was not, in fact, purposeless. Do we need more Corlexes? No. Why are we stopped? We have no bees. Why are we stopped? Where are our things? There's our eggs. You need more nests. You need more eggs. Our eggs are never getting in because we never ever... We moved this, and why aren't we getting more red inserters? We moved the thing, and then we didn't do the thing. We looked at it, and we did it wrong. All right, so we're behind the times when it comes to level 3 bees. All right, so we wasted hours there. Okay, so. Why am I not getting any red hands? That is an interesting question. Red hands are important. First off, take that, please. Why aren't you going? You're not going because this guy is in the South Factory still? No. What are we looking at here? Why are you over here? What are you doing? Well, okay, the answer is because we're not making any. I can accept that. It makes me angry, but I can accept that. Why is this guy here? What are you doing? You're not doing anything. You're stuck. All right. Are any of these going to the South Factory? Yeah, all of them. All right, so you need Iron Nexlet Timmy Special Alloy. That's this stuff. Then you need Nichrome. Yeah, you're all about the South Factory. Glad I caught this. Not really caught it. Ran out of material. Still out of simple circuits. That's a problem. Isn't Nichrome right here? We're out of like lots of odd stuff. It's like, no, you're not going here either. No simple circuits is probably related to no battery. That would make some sense, wouldn't it? And that's belt. Ah, the memories of all these items. Belt. Where are you, belt? And ASP. The most valuable thing the South Factory ever did. Exceeded many times over now. You don't have any ASP either. Then you come right there, and then you just drop. Okay. All you are probably like that, right? Every last one of you. Okay. You need to interrupt for storing, for being dinosaur hungry. I didn't give that to the last guy, did I? Alright, so you want small parts. Small parts are now up here, friend. You never have to go to that terrible place ever again. And then you are... I don't want to redo all of this. I guess I gotta, right? Or else it will never be right. Duralumin. That is definitely not here. It's in the early alloys. Alright, you go do that. Then this guy, I gotta check you for food, right? Yeah, you have no food. No food mechanics. You too? No, you're good. You're too recent. This guy maybe? No, I think I fixed this guy earlier. Probably should have thought of it. You're undoubtedly also in the same crowd, right? Yeah. Then I need you to be dinosaur hungry. Good. You need just a simple iron plate. There's undoubtedly more of these, but I'm getting close to the end of my ability to care about this right now. So, there you go. Iron plate, and this is small parts, I think. Okay. Alright, so now you just go do that. Wasn't I caught up on wax here? Alright, so, why aren't we fluttering? No tall oil barrels. Oh, we had a shortage of tall oil? I would not think that is a thing, really. How much tall oil do we drink? That's it's quite a bit, actually. Do I want to bring a tall oil line down? I feel like I should, perhaps. Oh, cough, cough. Tall oil. The thing which I swear does not really exist. Is that you? No, it's cold, clean air. That's fish oil. A different sort of oil. Don't get the two confused. Ever. Ethanol's doing good. It used to not be doing good. Why do I not see my tall oil? Ah, here we are. So we don't have a lot of it. Alright, so this is kind of a multifaceted problem. I wonder if we are low on naphtha. No, we're fully pressurized. It's just we need more of that. Alright. That's acceptable. That's a solution. That is a problem to which I have a ready solution. Here you go, my boys. Speed module. 5.3 just for you and everyone above you. Can I place this right there and then get absolutely everything? Nice. And then we're going to get more of all of this as well. And that might shift the force of the factory, causing enormous problems. Here. And I give you that. Alright, so that's making a lot of tall oil. Let's take a look. Tall oil. Which is going to be important in a second here, because I want to get the next level wax recipe in. Alright, so we were pegged. So, okay. You got me. It's real. And we were at 15k a minute. And now we're at 55k. And a casual times 4, assuming we can keep up with the naphtha. Which it looks like we can't. So that's great. Naphtha is going as hard as it can with high distillates. And we are still crude limited here, I think. Yeah. So if I ever want more of this stuff, I have to just dump in more crude. We're probably barreling towards a naphtha crisis eventually. But not immediately. Not imminently. Alright, so I need to get 2 more materials in here. How do I manage that? And one of them's cold. Wait a second, what's that? Why are we faltering? I will not tolerate this. Do we need a delivery of vat brains? Yes, we do. Let's go take a look at that. That's not as many as I hoped for. It's still going. Oh, we have to go refill that too. Of our upgrade candidates, or production will slow down. Looks like we're not going to be able to put in another line. Our quad. Our quad level 3. 3 coal, 1 Zipir egg. How to do. So, why is this guy not here? That's kind of frightening, honestly. It's not what I want to see at all. You're flying all the way out here. Do we not have Yadals? No, we have Yadals. Now you're going in the wrong direction, kinda. That's enough. You got the Red Hot Coke. That's good. That's not a lot. This is enough to put in one small caravan. It's kind of a problem, isn't it? Anyway, just talking design. I suppose I could have another line going up right here, and that'll get in here. But then I guess we do one line along the bottom and then one line along here. All right, I guess we do it. It's necessary in the name of wax and then ultimately lubricant. So let's abominate like we do. We're here to make some abominations. What? There's a tree there. No way. Another stealth. Yeah, it's another stealth tree. Wow. All right, so 3 coal to 1 egg, right? That's what we're looking at. Quad. 3 coal to 1 egg. Here, you're gonna be a demo. We need coal. We always need coal and 1 egg. And you stack to 100. They all stack to... This coal stacks to 50. Ugh. So our number is 7. 9,000 divided by 7. So 1,200 each. So 7,200 coal. 1,200 egg. And that will fit. Does that work? That doesn't work, does it? Because that's way too much. It has to be half as much of that coal. 3,600 coal and that much egg. That's the right ratio. All right. Whale. Let's make progress. We'll solve this wax problem. And then we'll go and we'll do whatever problem's next. It's wax into lubricant into grease, right? And it's all kind of flowing. Emphasis on kinda. We don't have a lot of coal here. Load items. Coal. Then we need to go get egg. And that's in the animal product stack. Which is right there. Load items. Egg. And right here. And then circuit condition. Unload until target. Unload until target. 1 and 2. 6. There. All right, off you go. Then rig you up. And like that. All right, so we are approaching something reasonable. All right, we want bop, 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 bop. Coal. Egg. No, not that egg. That's coming, though. I really should be using the fancy belt, but I don't want to. Not for this. I've made good tools, and now I don't want to use them. It's a complex. It's really complex. That's right. It's very, very complex. The fact that this guy isn't back yet is... Wait a second. What's going on? Oh, he's just now arriving. You're on a weird route. I suppose you went to got Yadol's. He's on a very long route, is what he is. He's prevented from being efficient. There, just now arrived. And this is going to be a really big problem overall. Especially when... Oh, trying to do this is going to be a nightmare. I just stick myself out right now. Yep. This is how it was always going to be. This was in the plan. And here we have another nightmare. Okay. I guess we just do it this way then, and hope for the best. Imagine how much super steel I would be putting out if I was doing this properly. With express belts. Answer, a lot of super steel. And I guess we have to do this, right? This is the point of what I was doing. Come this way. And this will feed everything on this side. And then we have to do some trickery, I suppose. So like this. Oh, that was a little fast, wasn't it? There, and that gets another element in this side. Good. All I have to do is repeat that right here, right? Maybe even exactly, well, okay. Not quite exactly. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now we leap here ever so elegantly. This isn't an unholy tangle at all. This is elegant is what it is. That's the word they will all use when describing what they see here today. Oh, you gotta go the other way. So elegant in solution. Okay, good. Okay, good. Take all of this. Take it all. This is mostly just going to be 50% production for the same other resources. This is the good kind of recipe that adds complexity because it's just asking for stuff I already have in abundance, essentially. And it's just a matter of getting it in. Okay, good. Okay, good. And we just... I'm Mr. Ad Hoc right here. But we probably already suspected that, didn't we? Okay, there we go. Alright, we should be ready. Where's our whale? Where's our whale with our fancy rocks? Come back here. Alright, we will have done something. Kind of getting close to the end of the episode. We're going to get behind, aren't we? And that we're not going to implement Xenos today. That we can go take a look at the body line. Are there any in the box? No. No, we still don't have any sulfuric, huh? This shouldn't be because we don't have enough. I wonder why this is. Let's go take a look at the acid tanks. Yeah, we're well supplied. I guess we're just waiting still. Maybe exactly 10k hits some sort of problem limit. I should probably watch that. Anyway, good. We have hit the magic moment. So this is producing 1 comb a second. This will produce 1.8 combs a second. So 80% more. For now, all of a sudden, oh no, we're not pushing it out very much. And this guy's waiting. I wonder what. Oh, I see what happens here. Because it involves spoilage, it waits. Alright, so all you guys get upgraded now. And then when I get better bees, this will probably push it to like 2.5 a second, right? Alright, we're good? We're good? We buzzing? What are we missing? We don't have any tall oil. That's still a problem, huh? Do I have to go get a line? I think I may have to go get a line of tall oil. Let's go take a look at our bees. Are we buzzing? We buzzing? Alright, yeah, we are. We have captured some. This has to go for a couple episodes. And now this goes and you breed a whole bunch of bees. That's good. Yeah, we're making a whole bunch of nests. The Corlexes are not particularly thrilled with any part of this. Yeah, it's rough on the farm. Probably better off not knowing most of these things. Where are you going? No hit fish hydrolysate? Alright, I'm gonna choose not to care about that, right? And this should probably overwhelm this area down here. Once it's up and going for real. So right now we have tall oil problems. Do I really want to run a line? Not really. I feel like biofluid should be taking care of this. Yeah, we are completely full up. So we just overtasked? Overtasked? No, we have a few. A few that are coming in and working. Man, that's busy. I really need that. We don't have any strift distillates here. That's going to be a problem long term. I really need the next level biofluid critter. I need the chorecock. They're faster and they carry more. I mean, they're a lot faster. Stimmed up whale speed. Alright, so what should I do about this? Would you really just run a line? No. No, it's coming in. It just dropped a lot. Yeah. Okay, it's pressurizing. So, did you get clipped? Is that what I'm seeing here? Why am I seeing you not have barrels? Did I take the barrels? Oh, that's probably... I could see myself doing that. Messing with all of the, all of the recipes. So you get 2. You get 2. You have tall oil barrels to spare. Why aren't you supplying those? Why aren't you doing the thing? Like the eggs not distributing themselves very well here? Am I going to need multiple deliveries in order to go? Kind of curious here. Are we just using it that fast? I mean, that might be true. This guy's on his way back, right? Somehow. Huh. Yeah, this is kind of an issue then, isn't it? Maybe Zapir eggs are more expensive than I thought they were. Alright, so what's the problem here? Oh, because I put it in the wrong box. They don't share boxes. What are you doing? Why are you broken again? I really, really, really dislike barreling machines. They get jammed up so often. Maybe I'm going to have to make more Zapir eggs. I mean, that's probably not really a maybe, but more of a yes, definitely you're going to have to go do that. For right now, everything is good. Right now we can barely vent the combs. Alright, are we backing up here? No. We are going at full tilt here. Producing lots of bitumen and lots of used combs. And then the used combs come here. And they become excessive amounts of wax. Yeah. And we skim the wax and we turn it into lubricant. Okay. Oh no, these are backing up. Okay, I can help you with that. Go faster. Go faster. You go faster. You go faster. And if I go and I look, it's just kind of shoveling it in as hard as it can. I can't tell if it's backing up or not. It's like it's slowly falling. So, okay, yes, it is falling. We have enough processing capability here. So we probably can see something. Wax. We used to be cruising along at 32. Now, oh, who knows? We're up more. It should be 50% more, right? It's still climbing. Well, 80% more. Once everything is all aligned. But it looks like we're not gonna be able to do that when it comes to eggs. And that's all coal related, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna have to take a short break. And then we're gonna finish off the episode. We're gonna do 1 or 2 more things. We're not going to get to Xenos today, so this is where tech starts running away from me, I think. Which is honestly good. Yeah, you're not buzzing because you don't have eggs. You don't have eggs because we're falling behind. But wax production is up. And if we go look at lubricant right now, oh, it's not being made either. Because we're waiting for wax to arrive. Makes a lot of lubricant. Tall oil jammed up. Yes, completely jammed up. Oh, and we've ran ourselves out of naphtha. That was what I was afraid of. All right. Well, I'm going to take a short break. Be right back. Everyone stay here. All right. And wait a second. Is this a pipe on the walkway? Is it drunk? It's full of ethanol, but still. Ew. Oh, okay. Well, that was terrible to come back to. All right. So are we actually throwing off appropriate amounts of wax? I really wish I could prod mod this. Prod mod all of this, in fact. So we will run low on eggs in certain areas, like right there, like right now, until we can backfill that appropriately. Then the wax train will not stop. Oh no, more have arrived. Maybe it was a good thing I put this all in one caravanserai. Alright, so we're honestly very close to the end of the episode here. I should look and see. We heard that this has eggs but no coal, but I suppose that's what you'd expect when you wouldn't have it. You don't have any pressure. Wax is probably very ebb and flowy, right? Yeah. We're gonna have to wait and see where it settles. Like right now, it's pretty much the same place it was before. Congrats, guys. We just have to take more deliveries of all of this. Wonder if we're... how many eggs we're eating. Yeah, this is just a matter of just... okay, we're gonna let this go and balance out. Or not. Let's go take a look at Yotoi. Let's go retrace our steps. And then this is all because of lubricant and all because of grease. I'm going to have to go and pay attention to that at some point. All right, so right here, right? Oh, you probably need just more on here. And you're not going because of no limestone now? No limestone now. More of everything. Okay, so this is just unparalleled mess. This entire system, quote unquote system. I don't know if we want to dignify it with that title. This complete mess. Alright, you're all gonna get doubled. Every last one of you. Okay, that was not doubling. There you go. Just shovel it on, boys. We probably need another one of these, right? This looks like it's going full speed. And then there's just no dirt to be had. We need to be more dirt on the belt down here? That seems likely. Wait, what? Oh, we just have no dirt. Alright. I don't know if that's something I want to deal with. We want Yotoilo fruit. And that's extremely wavy. This is all getting funneled into Kamut rations. I wonder if there's a more efficient way to do this. Let's take a look. Yotoi. Yotoi 3? No, we can research it right now if we want something more efficient. Maybe we want to do that. So it's ash and water. This is 7 ingredients. So we up it. Then we need pesticide. And blood meal. Oh, blood meal just kind of kills it. Blood meal is really expensive. All right, this is not a good upgrade. I don't see myself ever doing that. It's faster and it's more, but the blood meal it makes it not worth. Even though it extends the life of everything else. I think I have pesticide though, right? I could get faster. Well, better plants isn't the way to do it either. I'm just gonna have to come back and look at this entire wall of. Oh, we can't get the ash on now. This entire wall of just stuff. You're probably having a hard time venting. I don't think we have a mixer up here anywhere. Right? Okay. So we are reading this. We're reading it right here. Do I just put a mixer on and just let it go? Just acknowledge that it's going to be slightly completely off because all the stuff on here isn't going to get counted. It's going to delay a lot of these fruits too. Oh, I gotta get rid of these barrels. Maybe I can just chuck them in somewhere. Alright, we're just gonna have to watch this over time. Because right now our big problem is we don't have any soil. And that's just a separate issue. That's right here. We're waiting for dirt. Alright? We have a giant dirt line, and it's not enough. Maybe I need to up it a little more. Like, what are you doing? Well, you're trying to get a whole lot of dirt. Where are you going with this? Where is this? Oh, planter boxes. Yeah, that's a consumer of dirt. Here. Let's go get rid of these barrels. Let's speed dirt a little more. That's not going to solve any of our problems. Here. You get all the barrels. Maybe you even needed them. Who can say? It looks like it's going well. Glad the eggs are passing through now. Alright, just don't look at that. It's probably going to be fine. Just go think about dirt. Where is our big dirt maker? Right up there. One of the very first things we did. Here you're making 7.2 dirt a second. My friend, I introduce you to a whole new world of 8.8. Alright, that wasn't so great. What happens when we turn you up a little bit? It doesn't catch any of the water now. Now it catches water as well. So it'll keep up and everything will stay in sync. And that will be good. Right? Not short of water anywhere here. Doesn't look like it. And we can vent, right? Everywhere. No, we cannot vent. It is a full stacked belt of soil. And we can't really get it out. Well, I have to say, I don't really know what to do about this. I have just upped it a little more. And maybe things will be better. This is trying to... Oh, you're also taking it over? Oh, it's also more planter boxes. And that's for main area. Maybe I need still more soil makers. Prod mod it, sure. Prod mod to use that water more efficiently. If I speed it anymore, it's not gonna help. Like I can do a 3-4 a couple spots. I'm worried about water then. Oh man, big sneeze. I suppose I can just individually speed all those things. That wouldn't be so bad. There. Make it just a little faster, right? And then here. This is for you. There. Now we won't have any water problems. Now we're making 14 dirt a second on these. And this is going to be a problem exactly here. But we can fix it. I can use express belts here. Right? Isn't this a first use of express belts? We can't vent everything because we cannot transport it. However, we have a faster method of transport, right? Oh, we don't have any underground. So we're not doing that. There we go. And the dirt goes in. I guess the dirt is forbidden. Alright, you're still trying to vent. But are we slowly transporting it out? Slowly, maybe? No. Team player. I need you to be a team player. We can even do it over here, too, if we're having problems. And we are. Alright, so we're going to fix this. Quote-unquote fix. Fix/make different/make better/make awesome. It's nice to have a use for these things immediately. Yeah, right over here. And then come down. And right there. Okay. And then, boop. That will shovel all this in faster. This isn't even enough. This is where I really do need loaders. There. Good. Look at it, just zooming by. It's not enough. It's still not enough. What am I going to do about this? Besides just spam more, right? Well, I can go get more stack inserter. Capacity. That would also be good. There. Take that dirt. Alright, that's finally too much. Okay. Good. Excellent, right? The soil problem may not be solved, but it will certainly be a little better. I wonder if this registers. Soil. I mean, kinda not really. We make a lot of soil. A lot of this is recycled limestone. Which we could probably gather up that dirt and use it as waste dirt. That's not a terrible idea. There. This is basically full, and that's 45 times 5. That's what? 220 items a second? It's not completely stacked all the time. Just most of the time. And that is good. Alright, so these guys fill in a little faster. Maybe that'll work out. I don't know. Let's go check on wax again, and then let's wrap up. Yeah, we're finally getting the eggs backed up.
Where aren't you going? Too many combs? What? Not enough combs. Oh ho. Casting machines can't keep up. Okay. That is definitely something I can handle. And then right here. Alright, hopefully that keeps up then. It's making 5.5 a second. These are eating a lot more. In fact, I think that's not going to be enough. I think I'm going to have to beacon it as well. That's a shame. So, okay. I accept this. This is a world in which I can thrive. I guess. Just like a 3-3. Something like that. Now it's getting up to 7. Yeah, that covers it real well. And then, oh, you're interfered with. 3-4. We're still interfered with. 3, how about 4-4? There we go. And then these are super fast and it's not really needed. Yeah, and that makes 9 a second. Yeah, that's enough. That'll keep up. Good. I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten any express undergrounds or express splitters yet. And this has not finished a single product. Okay, and we're still camped out here. We shouldn't be camped out here anymore. Oh, that's Greece. Oh, never mind. I remember this. Yeah, I gotta do something about that. And, okay, I'm doing something about that right now. Oh, this is backing up. You're not going fast enough. Is it happening down here too? No, it isn't. Wonder why that is. Why are you backing up right here? They don't have speed modules in them. I have to say I don't understand. Does not make a huge amount of sense to me. Oh, you don't have enough hands? Oh yeah, those have stack inserters now. Okay. So, probably updated this at some point and just didn't do it over here. That makes sense to me. Alright, now this is going faster, and then this will go faster. So strange it not being stacked. Strange meaning bad in this case. Really gotta wrap up. I should check in on my Xenos. That has to be the thing we do tomorrow. That's backing up. This is still flowing forward freely. Let's go check on Xenos. See if they've popped out of the printer yet. They have not. We still have not. Is this a problem that 10K is just something we can't do? I gotta test that, don't I? Huh. How are we doing on green circuits? That was a problem earlier. It's still a problem now. Missing vacuum tubes. Go look here. Yeah, it's still a bottleneck. Why? Big why? Vacuum tubes, huh? You're not going at all. You're not going because we don't have any graphite. Okay. So I need additional graphite production? And this guy is going to get food, and then he's going to go empty his cargo. Great. And then this guy is just waiting for more. Yeah, I could have sworn I put this in, and look, I did. It's just that this doesn't have a lot of excess coke coming down. This place is kind of at its maximum right? If I want more, I have to dump. No, we have room for more raw coal, and I see. A lot of this is coming over. Oh, so we need more raw coal. Yeah, let me put this down. More raw coal. And that'll help some things. It's like, what's going wrong with that? Raw coal. How is this not filling the belt? I don't understand. We have another one over here, which I guess we have to tap into, and then tie it into both of these. So you're telling me this isn't able to produce 300 a second? Oh, low power? What is this? Ah, not on main grid. Not on... Okay, here, we're going to go do that right now. Okay. Okay, that makes a ton of sense. I either clipped that power line, or I did something bad, or I'm just bad, or a lot of possibilities along this line right over here. And you guys are not on main power, and that is causing big sadness. Very big sadness. Are you on main power? No, you're not. Right, none of these chumps are in main power, and I don't have any big power poles. How about we just go get some? All right, we'll go do that. And we'll go on another trip, another side quest. And then we'll probably wrap it up. Did we do good today? I can't really tell. I don't think we made anything new, which is usually my measure of whether or not it's been a good day or not. We start on Xenos. Okay, I guess that's acceptable. There we go. Okay. So, are we making Xeno layers? Do we have any? We have made 2. Okay, that is enough to get us started. Don't get me wrong. I'm not super duper upset about that. But still, I feel we could be doing a little bit better for the initial Xeno colony. Oh, lead. Don't look at it. Right here. And our goal is to tie you into civilization any way we can. You're on main power. That is main power right there. There you go. There. Main power. 400 gigawatts. Looks great. Feels even better. Why have we lost universal religion? There we go. No longer low power us. Yeah, now it's just flowing in. Okay. This was probably always an issue. There we go. Okay, so great. And for our last trick, we will examine universal religion. Then I'm going to get out of here. Go do something else with my life. So not this, none of this. What is going on here? We have lost this. We need you to pick up... Oh, we're still... Did I not solve this problem? Apparently not. What is the issue today? No simple circuits. Oh, we were just looking at that. So we're just going to have to put that down. More graphite. I don't know how else we're going to do this. Adding in more coal is a good start. We have 2 graphite makers. We have this one and that one. And it's just you take coke and you get graphite. And it's just as simple as we would be prod modding this. I mean, this is kind of a sign, right? Clearly have excess production. Clearly have excess production here. Right there. Fill cargo. Do that. And our throughput is a little teensy bit better, right? Oh, you're supposed to go here, and then you go here, and then if nothing else, you come here, and you get nothing here. Cycle again. Just for me. You're also doing this. All right. You get to pick from first this bin, and then you go to this bin. There you go. Oh, you're slow. You're a slow whale. So you pick up here, and you pick up here, and now you're satisfied. And then that guy's going to go drop. Okay. So now you're going to grab, and again, an entire, here. We're going to also do that. Right there, and fill cargo. Don't wait. Right here, and fill cargo. Don't wait. There. You try that. We just had a complete jump right there. A dump right there, and then you pick up. Then you pick up. There. And maybe we've adjusted the throughput here slightly. So slow. All right, we got to get out of here. This will work its way out eventually once we have more simple circuits. And that's more graphite, and that should I should just go prod everything over there. Here, let's write that down. Oh, hi buddies. Come with me. You're going to be remade. It's fun to switch careers. More graphite. Prod all simple circuits. Okay. Circuits. All right. Let's wrap this up then. We're over time by quite a bit. And yet we're only at 50% again. No matter how much time we spend playing, we always end up with the same tech percentage at the end. Come on. There we go. Zoom in, find our center, zoom out. I guess next episode is when we put in Xenos, hopefully. I wonder if that's not on the biofluid network over there. Though it should be. Should be. Right there, right? And now, screenshot. Okay, what did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, it was a lot of just puttering around. We upgraded the wax recipe again. We fixed our quad uplifting again. All of that's great. Actually, we can start doing fish seriously again since we're no longer using fish level 3 to make fungus. Or is that Zilfo? I can't remember. There's an uplift here we're not fully done with. We started making Xenos. We researched Xenos. We started printing them. We started making their hives. And then we're going to have to prepare the area over here in the upper right. And this is where Xenos are going to go. Fixed the science jam. We puttered with Yotoi LO quite a bit. There's throughput issues all on this stack. It's just a bad design. It's my fault. Maybe it's fixed now. Maybe it's just worse. We fixed a problem with coal. We messed with sulfuric yet again. Can't remember what else we did. Just a lot of puttering around, making things better. Oh, air quotes, better. Bottlenecked on green circuits right now, which is graphite, which is coke, which I've messed with. We have to put in Probably just have to spam prod everywhere. That sounds like a great solution. I'm going to do that. Anyway, I am now done. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.